while.
I didn't see it. Hold on. Is it in general?
I was
All
about to say
right.
something really mean.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, it's in that thing. Okay.
So we're good?
Yeah.
What's the
Alex
retcon?
did his tree thing.
Oh, okay.
Don't you fear me, you absolute pile of
Then
bitch.
we're back to Gateway. Are you guys still playing?
Well, we're paying attention.
Hardly. Yes, they're still in an A.
I have all my windows pulled up and ready to go.
Same.
This is no different from literally any other time I play D&D.
Wow. You hear that? He never pays attention, you
That's sad.
Yeah.
Even in real life.
Huh?
Even in real life.
I do need clarification from Captain. Where is Mr. Jiggums?
In
On my boat.
Okay.
In your what?
On the boat.
Oh, the boat.
Okay.
In his
boat.
boat. You heard him.
Way up his boat, yeah.
All right. So you guys just made it downstairs, entering in what looked like a secret entrance to the supposed icon that the rogues all know as a thieves guild. Pretty sure you were all told to mind your P's and Q's and just kind of follow the three rogues' league as you guys came down here, following a piece of parchment that indicated this symbol on pointing at the steeple of a very recognizable church here in Gateway.
Would you mind moving the mic closer to your face hole?
Only slightly, yes, please.
Yeah.
Radio check over.
There we go.
Lima Carly.
Where are our lovely
my
escorts?
Charlies.
No. No.
And I
That's
didn't
what
say
you
mind your
say.
P's and Q's. I said act like you belong.
Jesus Christ.
Upon entering the property of the church, they stayed at the front.
Oh, how nice of them. So we're just down here now.
Yes.
All right,
Yes,
Slate,
let's
why
say
did we come
noodling
down
around.
here?
No,
Good
why are you
question.
asking me?
Weren't you the one that let us down?
No, I'm just the one that went first.
All right, well, my memory does not go back very far. Why are we down here?
There was a symbol upon our map that said there was treasure buried here. I shouldn't have told you that, because now you know what the symbol means.
Well,
No,
joke's on you.
pretty sure
I didn't
none
even
of us
see
paid
the
attention.
symbol. so-
Yeah.
She'd be very mad if she could read.
I'm not a thief, so I don't know your mumbo jumbo.
He's out the hidden bop under the pudding pop.
Oh, VC is on some shit tonight.
Jeez.
All right, so we're looking for treasure?
I'm looking to find out what they mean by treasure down here. Rogues are notorious beeholes.
Yep. I know a
Never
few
would
of
have
them.
guessed that.
Oh,
You're
how
rude
dare
to
they.
me.
You're just a fucking nature beehole.
It's true.
Yeah.
I know what I am. You should know what you are.
Beeholes.
Beeholes.
But
Just
yes,
a big
I
old
don't know
group of
exactly where it
beeholes.
is or what was waiting for us down here, but we're gonna find out.
We sure are.
Hails, yeah, brother.
Robert, please give me some context as to what's in this room and why the light is very jagged.
It's dark, dank, and I know this map.
It's dark, dank, and what?
I know this map.
The light is
Oh.
very jagged because you're walking down a hallway with lots of secluded little booths where tables are set in.
I shall sit on this box.
Oh. can't help but feel like I do not belong wherever the hell we are.
That's why I said act.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay over here and wait until your explorations are done.
That's. They're gonna
I'm
ask you
Thief.
questions.
I'm
Sorry.
Thief. I'm a big friend. I
just,
speak
like,
ringy dingy.
peek over, like,
Whatever
Oh.
the fuck it's called.
thieves can't?
Sure.
No, they sure can.
I hate you.
Mmm. That's all it takes, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, well, if no one's gonna say shit to me, I'm just gonna go right on in here and look for the same symbol.
Give me the old head nod, keep it pushing.
Not making eye contact. Just walking on in here.
Man on a mission.
Everybody that you see in booths, they're minding their own business, either with company or by themselves. You do see two dancers in the middle of that room, just doing a little hip shake and wrinkle dinkle.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
If there's one
Hip
thing a
shake
good
and wiggle
thief
dinkle.
loves, it's
Oh,
whatever the fuck that is.
Shrinky dick?
That's what I heard.
There's something about
Rob,
shrinky
your
dick?
mic is really just off tonight.
Giving up on you.
All right, stand by.
I will not. I'll sit.
I'm so angry.
Sit by.
Stand by me. Every time I hear "Stand by Me," I just start thinking of that Timon and Pumbaa short that was before one of those movies on VHS. And Timon is singing "Stand by Me," and then like all this crazy shit's happening to Pumbaa, like a fucking safe falls on him, and he gets struck by lightning.
What? It just
Yeah.
makes me think of
I will find it. I'll find it on YouTube.
Final Fantasy 15, and they're just
Yeah.
driving down the road. That's what that makes me think of.
That's very sad. I don't want to
Yeah,
be more sad
well,
today.
sorry.
I'd like to be the normal amount of sad. Thank
It's like
you.
at the beginning of the game when they're all
And
happy
at
on
the-
a road
and at the-
trip.
And at the very end,
No,
Fuck.
Yeah.
The movie?
Final Fantasy 15 is the motherfucking big sad.
I mean, all the Final Fantasies are really the big sad.
There's times for sad.
Yeah, very well written big sad.
There's, I
Phoenix
wouldn't
is
say
good at
well.
that.
I'll meet you halfway and say it's big sad, but I wouldn't say well written.
So
is
what I've
written.
found is I never knew anything about I never looked into anything about 15 before it came out.
Okay.
The
Good.
majority
No
of people I
spoilers.
know that were super excited about the movie and the intent behind it before release were really pissed off that there was a huge directional change in the game.
All right,
Yes.
testing the mic. 1, 2. Testing the mic.
Much
1, 2.
better.
Much
God,
better.
that's fucking streets ahead.
That's insane because this is the cheap mic.
Yeah, no, I told
Yeah.
you this
It's
before.
depressing.
Because
It's true, he
the
did.
other one we told you sounds like you have your cum sock on it.
You what?
The cum rag's actually
that.
in his mouth as he tries to speak on it.
All right. Well, I think that's enough D&D for me tonight, boys and girls.
Back at your toe, cub. I'd
Holy
rather be
shit,
in
Alex,
prison.
that crate caved in and your character fell into poison vials. You're dead.
Thank God we didn't like his character anyway. I got you.
I make
I got
a
you,
Rob
Rob.
joke
I got you,
about
Rob.
me.
No one's gonna make fun of Rob except me. God damn it.
Wow, I really
I
just
can
skated
mock
through
God
that.
and not die.
So the two dancers on the floor before you, just kind of going around gyrating their little hips, doing a little rinky dinks around each other.
Is he bringing it around town?
I hate you.
Yes, like trailer park girls going around the outside.
Two trailer park girls go around the outside. I've been day drinking.
We can tell. Yeah.
Bronze
Yeah,
Dragonborn slides over to the corner of the bar closest to you, Slate, and motions to you and goes, "Hail, friend. Haven't
I
seen you
choose
around here."
not to acknowledge it. Goodbye.
Well, just avoiding
Excuse.
other people.
One of the friendly rogues can deal.
Here's Alex. I'll just stay here. Hopefully it's safe.
I am intent looking for this thing.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Yes, save your plot hooks.
Ah, thank you, Windows. Good.
Show it to me.
There we go. There's more people.
You see this symbol plastered, or not plastered, but at least you very detected underneath the braziers hanging on this pillar, and it's pointing towards the south wall.
Escape.
Okay.
This is a symbol that was taught to everybody, by the way.
But if they don't know to look for it, then
Correct. Only the rogue is going to pick up on it, but everybody, you have somebody at some point in time has made this apparent to the party.
if Birch looks my direction, I'll kind of nod in the direction of the symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse
Mhm.
me.
I give him our best friend secret hand and arm signals.
It's the middle finger. I know this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see the other one around anywhere.
The Dragonborn says something funky to the both of you.
Hmm?
Huh. Oh, I speak this language? I do!
Hmm?
What?
Knee
Touch
remove
free.
one shoe wire.
Oh, I can't respond in it. Why not?
Fucking what? Undercommon is typing?
Oh, I can. Wait, does that work?
Talks as undercommon, but if you want to talk in the language, you
Mhm.
just whisper in the language. But definitely let me know who it is, who's saying what, or who's saying it.
Oh, I was like, test.
Yeah, I didn't know how it worked. So I was just testing it. Okay. Thieves is typing.
That's my test. I just want to see. Can everybody read that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
But he said it's got to
You
be a
have to-
whisper.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
and-
fun.
Just whisper to thieves. That way, anybody who understands thieves gets it.
It's gonna be a long night.
Well, do you want to take this one?
Yep,
I believe
I'm doing it.
Believe like it's in your direction.
Yes.
Us.
He's talking to us.
I thought the knee remove one shoe wire was like a test of us.
It is.
Oh, is it?
So you say that in undercommon?
Oh, I picked the wrong one. It's right next to the other one.
Okay. All right. So yeah, if you say it,
Okay, so does everyone else see that as not what I said then?
No, because you whispered it to him, so no one else can see it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Right.
whispered in
Okay,
Dwarvish
I don't know
as
how to
well.
do the double speak like that.
yeah. If you didn't set it up the last time we played PB, then you don't have the macro. But I can get it to you guys. Like send you the instructions after.
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
It takes a bit to set up.
thank you, because I now speak multiple languages. I speak like 4.
Yeah, that's not so much for like the sneakiness, but it's like if someone takes the time to talk to me in their language, I'm at least gonna talk back. if I
Yeah,
know
faux
how.
show.
Mhm.
Also, that also means that every time Barrett goes off in Hobbit, we'll never know what he's actually saying.
In
Screaming in
Hobbities.
person at people and shit.
I mean, I feel like we can get
So-
the gist from him yelling.
But that's the allure of it. That's the excitement, is context.
So, saying that what you do, and Thieves camp back to the Dragon Bar, and you see him visibly relax, and you see his other hand come up from underneath the bar without nothing in it. And he goes, "Oh, very well."
Got shotgunned.
Yeah.
Younger.
Blap.
I've been
You,
blapped.
Gentleman or lady need a drink or anything or two, or perhaps you need to see somebody. And then he says, "And thieves can't offense."
Oh, offense.
Why would you need a fence inside?
No, I
That's
don't take
dumb.
offense.
There's already walls. This guy's an idiot.
You fucking stupid.
We could rob him blind and sell it to someone.
I would just settle. I'll settle for a drink right now. I'd like to keep my eyes open for like around the bar. Maybe the symbol's hidden around there.
Yes. I'm good.
He pours off a draft of ale and places the mug in front of you. And it's a pewter mug.
Okay. I put down payment for 2 and kind of nod my head to the left.
He gets another mug up and ready for a cap.
Oh, now slide to the right.
Hey,
2
back
caps
now,
at
yeah.
a time.
Yeah.
Actually, do they have anything to eat?
A lot of wooden chairs around here.
Yeah, that's what I see. Do they have any vegetables? I haven't had any fresh vegetables in a long time.
He says, he looks at you and he goes, it's pretty hard to cook in an underground den that we're trying to keep headed.
Nah, I get that. I was hopeful. A boy can
I mean,
dream.
They got like pretzels or nuts. That
Yeah,
doesn't need to be cooked.
Pretzels are a vegetable, you fucking numpty.
Yeah, close enough. Wheat.
Wheat!
Gluten.
It's not a vegetable!
No, it's a
Wheat's my
fruit.
favorite vegetable.
My character's gonna have a heart attack. Our captain thinks I've just been serving them fucking 11 vegetables.
My
Everything a
favorite
growing
vegetable,
crew
fish.
Yeah.
I don't think there were 11. I think we had at least a dozen.
I hate you.
11 secret vegetables and spices.
Yeah, if they have like dried or cured fruits and vegetables, I would be very appreciative.
The Dragonborn looks at you and goes, yeah, well, maybe next time on your next visit, we'll have something like that.
All right, sounds good.
Management will take that under consideration.
Oh God, that's an officer, which means he's already forgotten it.
Just telling
They're
you
not
to
doing
get
it.
fucked.
Yeah.
Can I buy one of
The
these
polite
cups
way.
off of you, like a collector's cup, please?
Shrugs, he goes, I don't see why not, as he pulls like a clean mug up and puts it on a table. And
Boom, 1 silver, straight to his face. Not even gonna haggle. There you go.
yep, he takes the silver and pockets it.
Bye bye, dum dum. I say that to myself. I'm not saying that out loud.
Okay, it's like,
No,
Not trying to make friends here, huh?
I look at Slate and I show him the mug and I go, I have found the ultimate weapon. And I give him one of those dead fish eye looks that I make.
I could just see the intensity of it.
Yeah.
The fucking
Eye flaps over the eyes and everything.
yeah,
like an
the
alligator.
awkward angle. They're so glossy. The
Yeah.
eyes are so glossy.
Yeah, and I
Ew.
put the mug in my backpack.
so
And-
weary travelers, where are you coming from?
I'm sorry. I thought it was me. I'm not.
The sea.
God,
You
why?
see the Dragonborn's eyebrows like both raised simultaneously and go, oh, yeah, tell me more.
Big.
Why?
We're water thieves.
I mean, we don't know you. You don't know us. I think that would be better discussed on a maybe second visit. Just this is the. Where are we? No, we're not in Gateway. We are in Gateway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gabby.
anyway.
This was to say our return trip, kind of after a long voyage. And we come from all over.
You must have stopped all over if this is the first time you've been to the Thieves Guild and Gateway.
Yeah. Well, happens when you're, suspect in a murder case.
Which chapter house do you usually frequent? Dare I ask?
None. I'm pretty new to the old lane.
Oh, well then welcome to the Gateway Thieves Guild. We are the Thieves Guild to the whole of the Olane.
To all those of us who aren't over here, if they can see me, or at least know where I am, I'd like lean or move myself to motion them to come over to have a drink. Well,
Sure. I'm just holding Kato like a fucking stuffed teddy. Let's go over here.
look like you belong.
Boop, boop. Like you have your arm around his like little arms,
Yes,
and you have
I'm
him clutched to you.
carrying.
Like a bean.
He's so long and he's going all stringy and loose that like his feet can actually touch the cobblestones.
I love him.
My God, it's gonna hurt so bad when Rob inevitably kills him off.
Please, no.
He'll be like, "Kill your shipmates."
I will
for
cry
the-"
in real life. Please stop.
Character development through significant loss.
No.
He points to little Kato and goes, you've been to Castillo Island, it seems.
Stabs it.
Yes, I made a friend.
All right.
I'm not giving more information than I need to. You guys told me not to say anything.
That's
I
just
didn't give
enough.
you anything.
Nor did I.
You can say all you want.
I believe it was you who said something.
I'd like an ale, please.
He serves you up a mug of ale.
How
Serves
much
all
for
four of you
this?
a mug.
Well, believe it or not, that's not the only otter we came out of that place with.
Yeah, we got the
Really?
dreams.
I'm surprised the otter gangs even allowed you to escape with some pups. You're not poachers by any means, are you? And he says that with like a raised eyebrow, like literally considering Primrose and like the rest of you.
I don't
No.
think we'd be poachers if we had it alive.
Yeah. No, the otters like us, but let's
Quite
keep
the
that.
opposite.
This is my adopted child.
Oh, okay. He said it out loud. Ring the bell.
Where is Alex?
He's still
Huh?
his butt is
On the
stuck
box.
in that box that he fell in.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
for
ass
real?
is firmly planted in
Oh
this
no, he
box.
hasn't moved.
Yeah, he's dead, Jim.
Just
Rock's fault. He's dead.
no, I would like to move. Can I climb out
move.
of this box?
Get out of here. I'll even help
You're the
you.
one that climbed into it.
Ah,
Thank you,
yes,
no.
I am present
This
for
is-
this cutscene.
This is my home now.
When you said plant your ass, I thought you were being literal.
Checks out.
Is this all like stonework in here? Like the foundation is like solid stone? Like this place has been here a while, hasn't it?
It was stonework in the first chamber, and here it's like the floor was like slightly raised up as there's it's wood, and then yeah, you went up some stairs, and you're still standing on like planks of wood, but there's like, obviously from the map there's like some dirt and whatnot that's like fallen in from like cracks in the walls.
Oh.
I mean, that's still pretty impressive how flat they had to make stone to lay planks on it.
Yeah, either that or it's just dirt, maybe.
I mean, it creaks, and there might be like a board that moves, but I mean, like you're not gonna grab.
like,
Get the pickaxe.
Damn, no workman's comp.
I asked about her, like, they don't know about you, and I'll point my finger kind of like upwards. Like, you didn't just steal their basement, did you?
No, we didn't steal the basement. Funny part is we were here first.
I just built a church right on top of you.
When Gateway just started, right where you're standing was the outskirt of the first wall, and then they kept expanding, and the next thing you know, the city planners decided to put the Deer Gun Pantheon Church District, right here.
How
And
fortunate.
So now we have the God of Life above us, good old Saul.
Makes for a good cover.
The Eye of Sauron.
Absolutely, but gosh, we get drowning in yellow diamonds.
Oh God, not
That's
diamonds.
a bad thing?
What does that mean?
Sorry, I mean, maybe it's being new to the Elaine, but a yellow diamond. I hear diamond, I don't think a bad thing.
Is that a euphemism or something?
Oh, it's
Is it
not a
pee?
bad no, it's not a bad thing at all. It's just it's very common around here when as he does like the whole like hand signal of like man to man, like me to you, like a little variety every now in life, but shit, hard to tell sometimes gold coins from triangle cut yellow diamonds.
Oh, they look that similar to gold. That's
dumb.
yeah. What?
So
does he have one on him?
above the table, you all know what gold coins like. They're all round. They're all like, even though they might be minted by different nations and have different symbols on them for the different nations. You've seen yellow diamonds, maybe not cut as a triangle, but like a triangle cut yellow diamond is not going to look anything like a gold. It's just. And thieves coming in fencing diamonds, it's a common thing they see.
Huh.
And he would have like maybe one on one of his rings.
Oh, so it's just a very common stone. Okay.
Yeah.
Nifty.
There's a bit of lore for you all. That's all.
I like
Yeah.
that. We love lore here.
Yeah. Didn't know if he meant like more. They're more like blood diamonds or something. I was just like,
Then we want them.
well,
So you're not looking for a fence. It's your first time at Thieves Guild of Gateway. You've definitely been all the way to Castillo Island. And he holds out both his hands. He goes and like looks to all five of you and he goes, "You motley crew looking for work?"
Ah.
not particularly.
Yeah, I look at the captain. I'm like,
I mean, we're always interested to hear about it. Whether or not we take it is a different story.
We just don't want to offend by saying no.
He shakes his hand back and forth and like closes his eyes like, "What? No." He goes, "It'd be no offense if you have a ship and you have a job and you're keeping it and you're well fed and well employed, by all means. The Olean is a busy place. It's the gateway, we're used to new captains and new seafarers coming in and looking for work mostly, and it's rare we get somebody who comes in who's established much as yourselves. Especially you say it's the first time to your way to the central Orlean." He then motions to the little otter. He goes, "You made off with some otters. I don't know what you all do. You all look capable, though."
That's questionable.
As you know, part of these go, we hear things, and I heard this place was a real kind of, real treasure. So I thought we'd come check it out. And I'd like to read his face when I say that to him to see if he kind of like picks up what I'm putting down, even though it's extremely subtle.
Roll me a perception check.
Don't want the insight. Good, because that's what I'm worse at.
See thieves through a 20. Anywho, as you say that, I know it's you. So as you say that, and you watch his expression, you definitely you catch the micro expression of like he wants to flash a smile, but he like quickly like goes for the nod and the raised eyebrow, and then like goes back to like normal customer service, and says, "Oh, well, you take a look about the grounds, contemplate life, maybe stroll through the labyrinth, and maybe you'll find what you're looking for."
Pull through the labyrinth.
Contemplate life. Why do I feel like that has something to do with the church? I'm not saying this out loud, though.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna down the rest of my drink, push my still back, be like, "Thanks. I'll do that."
Sounds
Actually,
like a good time to follow suit, so I'm gonna do a quick chug.
if I'm gonna walk to these steps and turn around, like out.
When you do push back, he says that in Thieves Camp.
Dangle knee wire.
Okay. I just give him a little nod away. There's no symbol for like Sowl over here, is there?
How come I can't read Thieves' Camp when you put it in? I have Thieves' Camp. But it just
Take a
sounds like
look at your character sheet.
that's all good.
Sorry, not your character sheet. I need to take a look at the Thieves' character sheet. You are William M, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so it can be edited and controlled by, so it should the whisper should pop up.
That's weird.
Oh,
Eh.
okay. Thank you.
Oh, you see it?
Appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming.
How much was the drink?
Awesome.
I don't trust that. I'm putting down a silver.
Above the table. Y'all came into a thieves' den that was covered by a secret entrance. Your guy, Slate spoke for you all, so you're all considered good. So he perceives you all to be card-carrying members.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And my silver will count as a tip. There you go. But not messing around.
So there's nothing.
I guess we're
over
following
here.
Slate out.
You don't have to. If you don't want to.
Well, whatever he said is gibberish to me, so I'm just waiting for a cue to get up and leave.
So Slate gets up and leaves. Everybody leaves, I take it?
Yeah, finish my beer.
I'm going with.
There's no. Oh, okay.
Ah,
So it is back up.
teleportation.
So you go back up the stairs. You're still on the church property. Like I said, you're on the one side where the tallest steeple is part of the tower. Coming back up, it's real easy. It's real obvious coming back up the stairs where the switch is to let the thing open up so you guys can all slide out so you all can come out or around the corner. And obviously nobody's there to see you come out, so you all are able to file out and be in the side courtyard of this church.
Nice.
Okay. Well, we're looking to go into the church and find a labyrinth of some kind.
All right. Walking in to the church, you notice that every candle rack and lamp stack is adorned with tiny little yellow diamonds of some size. I'm not the places that it's not opulent, like nothing's like gold gilded or anything, but you're pretty sure what you do see as gold is actually brass because it's like so out in the open. There's enough people praying. There looks like in like one of the side parts of the church, there's like a small service going on, but it's quiet. But then there's like tons of rows for like the big part, and not to mention you can see like the pit in the back where like the choir part would be. But yeah, there's plenty of robed priests walking around. Seems like a seminary school is in session as a group of cloth-eared men are following a robed man through as he's going on about the different teachings of Sowl. Yeah, you guys are looking for anybody in particular on the inside?
I'm gonna look for any symbols that would stand out as a thieves symbol, like on the walls or pews or something.
All right. How about everybody roll me a d6?
So I'll be looking for side corridors or anything that looks like a small drawing of a
Yeah. Nat 20 on the D6, baby.
Ooh. Yeah. Getting the whole spectrum.
Which one of my thieves just rolled a 1?
Me. The dumb.
Okay. Late.
That's weird. It's not showing the pictures for me. Oh, I rolled thieves. Look at me.
Slate, as you're looking down the side corridors and all the hallways that lead out away from the main chambers and whatnot, a portly gnome with like the stereotypical like balding head and like ringed hair around the whole sides. You know, he's in priest robes. He you know, you're looking down the hallways. He looks up at you as he's coming out. And he goes, "Ah, good afternoon, child. Is there anything I can help you with?"
No. Just coming to check out the place a bit. Maybe do some praying. I think you'd like to talk to our druid about the Temple of Life. Maybe
Wait, what?
our Bertram. And I just sidestep him.
So you sidestep him as you say both druid and the Bridgestorm. He looks to see where like you motion or mention, unless you're right there with him, Grim.
Yeah, I would have been mindlessly following them because I still don't know what we're actually. My character has no idea what we're actually doing. I'm just like, yeah, this is a nice city.
If he gravitates to Prim, I'll just like kind of nod to Mask and Birch and just kind of like point stuff out, like let's go look for shit while he's distracted.
I'll just use Kato's paw to like wave to the nice priestman.
So the gnome comes up and goes, by the stable heavens, look at this little creature.
Hey, I am a half-elf.
Your companion said you wanted to talk about a temple of life?
Yeah, well, this is my
Bye-bye.
first time in this city, and I have heard so much of this temple, and I was terribly curious about the daily ongoings here.
You see
just
like
watching them
surprise.
walk
You see like
away.
surprise and comprehension flash across his face, and he goes, "Oh no, sorry. This is not a temple. This is just a church. That's what we call this a temple of life. We typically don't call our churches our temples at all."
Oh, I am terribly sorry. I'm very new here.
I do not doubt it for the first bit. Are you looking to convert to the Durganian pathos?
Yes, actually, I was born and raised in Durgan, but far away from regular city ongoing, so I did not get the opportunity to learn the traditional paths.
Oh, well, child, I'm glad you have found your path again. Welcome to the Church of Life. Usually, it is probably one of the better places to start, as the Sao is one of the 4 jeweled ones. Do you know anything about the creation mythos?
No, I would be fascinated to learn, though.
Please, just this way, daughter. As he literally leads you over, and along the side of the churches are like different tinted colored panes of glass that literally depict the whole beginning of the creation mythos of Dirgan. But like all the gods are like the symbols, like there's no depiction of like any kind of humanoid or face and whatnot, and he just starts going on about like the beginning of the cosmos, the Tormaro, the jeweled ones that were here first, and all the stuff they did.
Okay,
So
this
while this is
actually
going
sounds
on,
like I love lore, and my character would actually want to learn. Shit.
So while this is going on, the 3 rogues and Alex, as you guys are walking around looking,
We need his special eyes.
Who rolled the 6?
Me.
Cool.
Captain.
So Mask, you're the first one to go like near the back of the church as you guys are like fanning out, looking things up and down, looking around corners, looking like literally trying to like not look like you're casing a joint, but you're casing the joint.
Yeah.
a couple gardeners come in from outside, and as the doors open, as you're like walking, you casually look outside. You can see that in the very back, in the yard of the church, in the very back that you guys didn't go to, there's this like huge innate stone pathway in the ground with like grass growing up around it and like dirt path in between all the stonework. But you do see a couple people like walking it, like a very large labyrinth that you just walk. The door closes, the gardeners go on about their day and their business.
Does it like employees only door, or is it like some place that we can just like go?
Yeah, you haven't been stopped this far in church, and like there's nobody guarding you, and it's in a pretty, doors right there in a pretty public place. And I would say definitely in this part, like a couple minutes in, like there are obviously signs that are hanging up that says like priest only beyond this point, or like another, like there's a staircase that goes up that there's a chain and a sign that says not open to the public. So there's nothing like that on this door.
Oh, I'm going through the door just to check it out.
Cool. So Mask exits the back of the church. So you get to the back. It was an labyrinth garden. There seems to be a couple crypts, not a gigantic grave site, as if like the one on New Winfield or Ung, where you found the good old Thomas. And got enlisted the help of Thomas, but there's a couple crypts in the back. But yes, so like you go out to check it out, and yeah, there's this large circular stone paver labyrinth that like you enter in one, and then you like follow the path and walk it, and these you observe the people that are walking in it, and they look like a couple folks part of the seminary school, or just somebody staying at the rectory, and they're just walking the path solemnly in thought, just like looking down, watching where they go, because it like curves around and turns back in on itself, and they come back around, but like they don't bump into one another. Your eyes go over it, and it doesn't look like it's a full-on like get lost in it maze, like, oh, you're at a dead end. Like as your eyes follow it, like you get to the middle, and then you would turn around and walk out of it. But it would take obviously the amount of twists and turns. Like you walk in, and like you don't, because of the sheer size of it, like at a normal pace, it looks like you don't leave it for like at least 5 minutes.
Well, then I'm just going to turn right back around and go inside and go grab Slate and or go find Slate and then bring him out here.
What's that noise?
Yes.
Are we outside, or did I just find you?
I mean, I'm assuming wandering around the church looking for what you found.
I think I found a thing outside.
Okay. Then I'll hand signal Birch, grab Alex's hand if he's around, and
Going, let's go.
Oh, there he is.
Are you not reading chat, Adam?
No, I'm rebuilding my entire character.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we're talking to you.
You're aggressively talking to you.
Some of us in Thieves.
Yeah, Birch didn't switch back.
Yes, take me with you.
Okay, we have a puzzle that we may need you to look at.
Yes, I shall.
We need your special eyes.
Yes.
And then I just kind of motion for our captain to like, let's go. Lead on.
Yeah, and I just walk him out the door.
So yeah, while you guys are doing this, like Prim's still like not even halfway through all the tinted glass.
I'm learning about creation.
Story.
Thank you for being our distraction. If I can catch her eye just to like let her know where we're going without being super obvious, I'd like to do so.
That's totally up to her. If she's totally enthralled and giving the gnome her
I'm
complete
actually
attention,
very.
not gonna catch her.
I'm not.
I let Slate know, like, hey, I can shoot her a message. What do you want to say?
Retrieve me when you're done.
I was just gonna like make a common bird whistling noise to maybe get her attention for like half a second.
I mean, I've got a spell for that.
Something like just not easily noticeable. Something like soft. Ooh, yeah. See, we had the same idea. Perfect.
Ooh, an owl,
Just a
a very
fat
big
bass
one.
drop in the middle of the market square.
What a beautiful geese.
Actually, does Kato make a noise at all? Do otters make a noise?
Otters, they
They
chirp.
chitter.
Yeah.
Can I try to mimic that noise?
Only if you do it in real life.
I don't know the noise they
Nature.
make in
So
real
look
life.
it up on YouTube. Listen to
Oh,
it.
well,
You now have 45 seconds.
hang on. I'm slow, mean.
On.
All right.
Two.
Oh, you can make that noise.
Oh, look,
Guaranteed.
it's 9 o'clock and we've done nothing.
What are you talking about? I've had a few laughs. I've had fun. Shannon's had half a bottle of honey wine. There it goes.
Oh, there it goes. Chugging
Yeah.
the mead.
Oh,
Oh, shit. You hear that?
if her or Kato respond to that, I'm just gonna like wave and like point towards
Thumbs
the door.
up.
As long as the priest isn't like looking at me.
Please tell me at least Kato looked.
Kato gets offended. He's like, "That's our word."
You can't say that.
Kato definitely like
359.
was like watching and like
Thank you,
enthralled
Scout
too, as if he was listening, and then he would immediately twist his head around and be like, and perk up and like, like because it'd be the first time he went from like slack to like totally relaxed in your arms if you just holding him up and pressed against you, that he'd immediately like, huh, what was that?
It me, noise man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use Kato's paw to do a quick like wave and then go back to listening to the nice gnome.
All right, let's fuck off.
Why are you using his paws to wave?
Shh,
Because
let
it's
me do this. This is my
It's-
child.
Because he's got tiny little pebbly fingers.
It's what I would do if I had a small. Go
She's
get a
just
treasure.
fucking-
Go away.
She's just lucky I
Infatuated
didn't
with
yell
his
otter
toe beans.
Yeah. I just picture his little pebbly hands like holding one of her fingers.
Thanks, Scout Trooper. We got
All right.
VC to
Rob,
do an
did you see
animal.
the meme I sent you?
Did you not see that I told you to post it?
Oh, I did post it.
Hydrate. Yay.
It's in the channel. I'm thinking long term, baby.
All right.
Oh boy. What
So
is
all
it?
four, all four of the guys are now outside in the backyard. Sun's coming down on them.
Yeah.
Mask. Out of the three that were contemplating walking the labyrinth, there's now only two left. You are now before this elaborate worked stone labyrinth that's in a giant circle in the backyard, and people are walking. Two
Okay.
people are walking it.
You said 3?
There was three when you came up
Uh-oh.
saw originally, and then you went in, came back out, and you looked like one of them finished. So now there's like two. and
Okay,
it's
so
like-
real quick,
yeah.
can I get like just a quick recap of what we're doing here? Because like I'm very excited. Everyone's like we've got good momentum, but I'm not gonna lie, I have very little clue what's actually going on.
So Barrett, I think Barrett had a map of this church.
Okay, love that. That's
and
awesome.
I picked up that there was one of our little symbols for hidden treasure on this map of the church,
Okay.
and that's all I cared about.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Trying to
So-
find it.
That's actually what led to me teaching everyone a bit of Thieves Can't.
You
and,
taught
like,
them
alerting you
our
two to what was going
secret
on.
words.
Accidentally.
No.
No, not accidentally, on purpose. Like I
Accidentally on purpose.
Bah.
I haven't heard that since like 3rd grade. All right. Well,
Wait, you're active duty and you haven't heard that recently?
no, the kids say like for real and shit now. I don't know.
Oh, the culling.
No cap.
The culling needs to
Yeah,
happen.
no cap.
On God, no cap, no kizzy.
Okay.
Not gonna
Oh.
lie. Not gonna lie. You know what?
In my
I'm
I
hip.
didn't think Shan's face could scrunch farther than that.
Oh, you fool.
Oh, it's sad.
All right,
Culture's
well.
dead.
It's just a
Yep.
new culture. It's fine.
So yeah,
I don't
Um,
understand.
if you actually ask that,
I am. Yeah.
I
Like,
will whip out the map and show you and Alex,
Yeah.
like kind of what we're looking for
Whip it
since
out.
he's
Don't
now.
whip it out in a church.
I do
Outside.
what I want.
I'll give a cartography check to whip out his wiener. I mean, what?
we
what are you talking about?
We're outside. We're not in a church.
We're in front of a church.
Yeah, so this is about where the symbol is, and this doesn't look like a labyrinth. So I need your brain to figure out to connect the two.
It's labyrinth-esque.
Kind of,
Yeah,
but
a little
it's
bit.
obviously going to be hidden. So
Maze Runner.
Maybe it's
That's my
underneath.
cartography check on that map.
we know it's here. Like on the
So
map.
it's literally the steeple, the symbol, and an arrow.
Guys, I think it's right there.
You're fucking genius.
You are great at maps.
You are great at maps. Holy shit.
Thanks, Captain. All right,
they
guys,
don't
let's
love
go.
you like I love you. Maps.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god. Fuck.
It's getting kind of. You guys are praising me too much. It's getting kind of awkward.
Okay, shut up, nerd. There.
Got him.
Fucking idiot. Now figure out the map. The labyrinth.
That's more
Yeah.
like it, boy.
If your uncle was here, he'd have figured it out.
That's
Yeah,
true.
and then he would have cast silence on all of us.
Wow.
The dumbest as we are.
So it seems like no matter what we say, it's not going to be good enough for you. So just fucking.
Now
how
we're
much-
the problem.
Damn. Jeez. Oh, God. All right, well.
Hey, if you don't figure this fucking map out, you don't get a share.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just go back to my 35 acres with a manor already built on it. and
You
my-
mean the captain's?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you remember, that was never part of the agreement.
Yeah, you're betrothed
didn't-
now, right?
I didn't make a deal on behalf of the masked maiden. I made the deal on the behalf.
Oh,
of
dude,
the
I'll
masked
remember that when you're in saving throws. I'm sure the captain will too.
Hey, just
And-
saying. We
Enjoy
can
your
either-
riches in hell.
We can either do this like a team, or you can kick
We're trying
me
to do
out.
this as a team, but you're being a bimbus with the map.
But
Now
it's
read
right,
it.
read the map. No, I said
No,
it's
you-
where the arrow is. Let's go.
I'm real glad
Wow,
I'm
Knew
with the
that.
gnome.
We're here. Where the
Look
arrow
at the
is.
red X. I bet that's where the treasure's at.
Okay, all right.
Look with your special eyes.
What do your special
I'm gonna grab the
eyes
sides
see?
of Alex's head and point him at like the direction of whatever the thing they're walking is. So like, that's a labyrinth, and I'm gonna nod his head up and down in the affirmative. And
Ah,
we,
yes,
do we
ah,
know
yes.
how to figure it out? And I'm gonna shake
Yes.
his head in the no. And that's what I need from
Okay.
you. Where is it in there?
Yay, thank
Okay,
you.
all right, focused, ready.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yes, and I
Thank
set
you.
off
My
towards the
DM is
labyrinth
magnificent.
to find a way to get in.
Now I pull out a pair of dice, hit the other rogues, and go, all right, well, the nerd's doing that. Let's shoot some craps.
Yeah, a little game of click clack, baby. This,
I
yeah.
once rolled 7 sevens in a row.
Is meth frowned upon in church or?
They're
I
not
mean,
in church.
you're
You're outside of
All
it.
times,
Oh,
sir.
good. No punishments.
I'll follow
three-
him.
three-
please.
3 minutes. Oh, okay. I was gonna let this happen.
No, I'm not that big of a dick.
All right,
All right.
Go
I want to
me.
find this thing and crack the code.
Yes, I want you to do that as well.
Mhm, mhm.
Investigation,
Roll
potentially
me an investigations check, please.
with advantage. Didn't need it.
No. with
God, please
disadvantage.
don't smite me for that.
You take more than 5 minutes, which is about the average completion time that all three of the rogues definitely looked. This was like, take me 5 minutes to walk that. You take 7.
Wow.
You're so looking around for every little clue. You don't want to be disappointed. You don't want to disappoint these gentlemen.
I'm
And
so
you're-
fixated on it.
You're going
Again.
off of what little bit of parchment you had, and you get all the way to the middle, and you're so disappointed. You're so, like, "Ugh." And as you look up to the back of this church, you literally see in the brickwork, in the like somehow it sticks out to you in your eyes that the brickwork laid for the church. You see the arrow pointing down from the steeple, and then on the other side, because they showed you what the symbol looks like, you can see it.
If we open the doors, we'll see all the people.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Fuck
Burn
yeah,
it
baby!
down.
I'm
My
waiting on
fingers
that
are
one.
wiggling right now. All right,
So, so do you keep your cool, or do you stay in the center? Because like Slate entered the circle and he's coming up behind you.
I keep my cool.
Mm.
Wanna
So then if
relay
you
the
keep
information.
Yep. So you'd keep walking, and then Slate would as soon you'd pass Slate as Slate's about to enter the center of the labyrinth.
I would just say, oh, by the way, figured it out.
Knew you would, bud.
Thanks, friend. All right, but seriously, it's over here, and like the masonry work is incredibly detailed. And I took some chemical samples of the mud that they used, and it's just weird. It's almost like they imported the sand for the masonry work.
What?
I'm just deep diving into this labyrinth, and
Yeah, but where do you tell them?
I point at the things, the arrow.
Oh, I guarantee I'm just looking at him and his hand is fully
No,
extended,
so
points your
here's the
finger
thing.
at whatever he's talking about.
Here's the thing, Alex. As soon as you leave the center, and then you go to pass Slate, and you whisper all this to them, and you point up, you don't see it anymore.
I say, yes, I understand. I have to go back here. Walk with me. Then we walk to the center of the labyrinth. And then I point
me up. The other two
to
are
the
coming
arrow.
Yeah. I'll keep you company.
And I look at the brickwork of the church.
up.
The
Mhm.
arrow is pointing down from the steeple. And I could see that arrow on the other side.
It here.
I take
And
him
obviously,
to the center.
the arrow is pointing at the other symbol.
Yeah.
So we're standing on the symbol. Is kind of what I'm gathering.
No, you're standing in the center of the labyrinth, looking up at the back of the church, and only in this spot can you see.
Yeah.
It's like an optical illusion.
Which
You have
I-
to follow the clues to get to the,
Okay.
one spot where you can
Yeah.
see where it points.
And the other
So-
arrow points where?
To the
No,
symbol.
it's pointing at the symbol that you're looking for that's on the piece of paper that told you there was treasure here. Unfortunately,
the
it's
X
on the
marks the
back of the
spot?
church, up top, outside on the balcony on the back of the church.
Oh, it's on the balcony of the back of the church.
Yeah.
So I point to it and I say, there it is.
Oh,
You see it?
well, I do now.
Okay, so that's the symbol that's on the map. So if you look at the map and there's the
Uh-huh.
symbol that says treasure,
Yep.
and then I point up
Mm-hmm.
to this, there it is. So let's
Mm-hmm.
go over there.
Yes. Thank you.
Are your hands clasped together with your two index fingers?
No, they're resting on the
Okay.
hilts of my pistols.
No. Okay.
Not like that. Just that's where they kind of normally default to.
They just gravitate to it when you feel a
After the
little
last
bad.
couple
You
of weeks, they just
yeah.
sit there.
You just what is positive reinforcement every once in a while. Just give it a little tap.
Positive reinforcement sits in the small of my back.
Oh well, maybe every time you scratch your ass, you get some positive reinforcement.
No. So no one steals it from me.
No. All right.
But, all right. If it's up in the balcony, is the brickwork climbable? Even remotely?
No,
I mean, there's probably a
Bjorn.
way to
Thank
get-
you for subbing for 10 months.
Because
Woo!
our captain has claws and just is a cat.
And it is broad daylight with people around the grounds.
Oh, I'm very, very sneaky.
He is very, very sneaky. Maybe
wanna
we just
try?
need another distraction.
Oh,
can do a
on it. I
distraction.
set myself on fire.
Holy fuck! I give him an alchemist, a bottle of alchemist fire.
I don't need that. I have matches.
I know, but it should be bigger.
It'll just give it a minute.
Okay. Well, I feel like if I encourage it, it will.
What if I just shoot a gun, guys? What if you didn't have to light yourself on fire?
Just
At a
shoot the
church?
gun
Oh, that's a
from
good point.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Here, I'll shoot myself with the gun.
Why don't we just go inside and look for the balcony?
Oh,
Well, you can do that.
True.
Okay.
Public spaces and all that shit.
Yeah, it's not like it's a crime to go look.
It might be.
Well, not if we don't get caught.
Fair. Let's go.
That's fascinating. I just read the whole
We'll
of the
go
cosmos
inside and look for like
according to the Durgan.
Okay.
way to go.
You go
up
back
there.
inside,
Burgundians.
and sure enough, the only staircases you see are roped off by chains and little signs that say "Not for public access."
All right, guys, we're gonna need a fucking
Is-
distraction.
Is Prim
Okay.
still getting lore dumped upon?
Here's
Yeah, yeah.
Grim is getting lore dumped on. They are literally
Right on her
talking about a
chest.
star that
No,
fell
Steamy
to the
lore dump.
They're talking about a star that fell to the land and shattered the ground and splintered the
Cleveland
tides of
steamer of-
chaos.
Shut up.
Lore dumps.
Yeah, that's fascinating. I have a lot to contemplate as far as which I would choose following a Durgunian path proper, because the gods themselves seem rather complex, and they have their faults in their own stories.
It's almost like they're people.
Not really up to us to understand them entirely, but I mean, have at it.
Yeah, but I'm glad that I got I got to learn more about it. What was the gnome's name? He was very kind.
Nomelton. Gnomely.
His name is Father Fan. Phann.
Father Flan.
Oh, he's Vietnamese.
Father.
That explains why he's so tiny.
God damn it.
Gnome. Priest of
Before we go
Hill?
pilfering a church temple thing, why are we doing this again?
To find,
Fucking
To find the-
treasure.
They're going for treasure.
yeah, and Arn's not
And
here to
that's
do
it.
his thing, and it's not the church's treasure. Like we're not stealing from the church; it's somebody else's. But
I mean,
can't
I'm supposed
remember
to steal
who.
from one of my own churches.
And we don't have to steal it. I'm just really curious. to see what it is.
Relocate, investigate, itemize, categorize, inventory. Damn, what was that thing I was supposed to steal from my own church?
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna remove the chain or the rope. No one's around, right?
Lots of
Other
people.
fan is. And
Well,
if Prim can
he's
see us,
busy.
I'm going to give her the big, oversized okay.
Oh, you guys are all finished?
Not quite.
Okay, I'll wait until you retrieve me then. I'm just gonna keep learning about the lore.
Don't make it too suspicious.
No, I'm genuinely curious now. So me and Kato are gonna learn today.
This was a ploy, but now I'm learning, so no longer a ploy.
Yeah.
I will keep a.
Perfect. I'm in the right church then, from what I can tell of them. This is what I would actually be curious about as a druid, because that's the one who made the fish and mammals. Perfect.
Sal?
Yeah.
If you guys want to go up, I'll stand watch at the stairs, and if anyone comes, I will make a lot of noise.
Well, I mean,
Hey, first mate, you're actually sneaky. I'm actually not. So, like, making a lot of noise is kind of my jam.
Well, we have a
Why don't
captain
we
that's
go with-
hyper mobile.
I mean, if you guys are going
Yeah.
past the little picket line that says not public access, whoever's moving it first, I'm gonna need a sleight of hand at disadvantage.
well,
And then
that's
I'm gonna
why
need you all. Yep. What?
I was like, that's why I was asking. Is there anybody that's like looking over here in this direction?
Just duck under it.
Give
Or
me
it's
a
trapped.
perception check.
I thought
It's okay. I found a way to read it. Don't worry
I
about
thought
it.
we went to the Church of
Oh,
Eola.
Trooper, you're doing great.
You're at the Church of Sal now. You were at.
Oh, and then
No,
treasure
you
hunt. Yeah, no,
changed.
that's cool.
Yeah.
No, fuck this deity. We'll rob her.
There's enough.
Ah.
Wow. There's
What the
enough
fuck, man?
people around. I wouldn't say nobody's paying. You notice that nobody's like paying directly attention to you are, but you are 4 people at the side of a church by one of the things. So I would say like it's pretty lit up. People could see you.
I'm going to
No,
just
but
try
nobody's. Yeah, sure.
and just
Yeah.
remove it entirely if it's just like a rope.
Stop. Can I just go make a distraction?
No, I'm going to try and remove it entirely.
I need a sleight of hand at disadvantage.
Could I give him guidance, inspire him, assist him in some way?
19.
Oh,
Not that he fucking needs it. Jeez.
that's a 20 a minimum.
Captain Mask has removed the line, and nobody has said shit. Nobody's looked over to stop him yet.
All right, well,
Go,
I'm really
go,
glad I
go.
didn't
And
cause that
I'm-
distraction. Let's go.
I'm going to tuck it in my pocket.
Wait,
No.
you're pilfering the whole chain,
How big is the chain?
or with?
Is there like a plant or like a pot or something nearby?
High or low?
It'd make a
Low.
good caller for Mr. Jiggums.
No, there is not.
Okay.
I have a bag of holding. Just put it in there.
Yep, we're doing that.
Quite quiet.
Okay. I need you all to make
I
stuff.
present the captain my sack.
I
God
assume
damn it,
this is
Adam.
to pilfer the sign and get up the stairs. So I need stuff.
I think Alex is staying downstairs, is what I gathered.
Yeah, I presented him my sack and then I stayed.
Oh my god. That's
So
bad.
everybody's going upstairs. I need stuff.
It's all the rogues going upstairs.
Wow, you fail better than most of my rolls.
Hang on. Do I have advantage on stealth? No. Maybe? I don't remember. Fuck it. Whatever. Here we go.
That's some good stuff.
Guys, on your fucking tiptoes. Let's go.
Bip, 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 bip.
Except you, Captain. There's claws at the end of yours.
He did. That's what made him
He's
roll so bad.
clicking the whole
He's
way up.
Lifting
they're
her
clicking.
upstairs.
He's like this first mate. Cha 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 cha.
On your heels.
So
On your
on
toe
the,
beans.
On your beans.
on the staircase, I mean, you all got pointed to where it is, and you all know approximately how high you have to go. You do pass another level. As you guys know, you have to go one more higher to be on the same level where the balcony is. You are all spaced out just enough that when Captain Mask reaches the top stair of that level to get off the staircase, he immediately is greeted by another priest that goes, "Oh, child, you're not supposed to be up here." But during this encounter, both Britchstorm and Slate have the ability to slink down onto the second level and not get caught. And as Mask, you are being escorted back down.
Okie dokie. Looks
I'm
like it's
gonna
up
I'm
to
gonna
me.
question him as to why.
We're dropping like flies. Quick, go.
I heard him laugh over another mic. It wasn't even fucking keyed out.
Child, you are not a member of this church, nor are you a part of the staff. You are not supposed to go past the line. Please
What
come back down
line?
to the ground level.
What
Well,
line? There
come
was
with
no.
me.
Okay, show me,
He's
please.
not, he's literally like putting a hand on you and like stopping you from coming up any further, and he's trying to now walk, down past you, and like he's imposing his, his
Yeah, he's
stature
trying
That's,
to-
no,
in
that's
the
totally
entryway.
fine. I will go down with him. I'm gonna act very confused. Like, what do you mean I wasn't supposed to be here?
Oh, he
Well,
has
you did
dementia.
say, show me the line I can't
Planned it
cross.
from the
And that
beginning.
line's not there anymore. The chain's gone.
Correct.
So this definitely happens where he goes, "Oh, okay, child. So you were not lying. So that is one thing. It is not a misdeed on your part, but however, there was supposed to be a chain here that blocked it from public access. Just wait a moment." And he starts motioning to another priest nearby. He goes, "Did somebody misplace this? We were supposed to have the line here." And like, it's the whole thing. And he even mentions them like palm to Captain Mask's chest. Like, this young man I found him on the upper level. He wasn't supposed to be. Prim, as you're like almost being finished with the whole tour around the edges and all the windows and the lower whatnot, like you can hear it. Like, this is the commotion that's setting off. Everybody like turned their heads, even like the quiet group that was getting like the lesson in the other part of the church. Like, they're all stopped and like looked over as there's a big commotion now. As like 3 priests have come over, and it's literally like, "No, the line was here. We had it up. We made sure it was up after before the service this morning." And like, they're like, and everybody, and the guy keeps repeating like, "I found him at the upper level," and keeps like putting his whole palm on Mask's chest.
Touchy.
Well, little grabby hands.
So like, you guys, Britchstorm and Slate, you guys can hear this because it's echoing through the entire main chamber of the church.
Now's our time. We'll fucking dip.
Okay.
But I would be where the priest just escorted him down. Yeah.
Yeah, you're down there. Like, this is happening right before your eyes.
Okay. I'm just going to assist in the escalation.
Oh my god.
And I'm just
Quick,
going to
treat him like a dementia patient. Lead
like,
him out.
why did he? Oh my god, sir! Why did you go up there?
Papa, it's
Wow.
me.
But I
Oh,
don't
why
understand.
are you-
For you.
Putting
You're
him
just-
on the line here.
But the stair, you're just not good with stairs. I'm so sorry, priest. He's really good about stairs, but he's not been good about stairs. I mean, I can tell you there was no fucking line there, so he didn't cross anything. But he's just not.
I'm
good with the
I'm walking
stairs.
outside. I'm done with this.
He said, "Yeah, I don't have time for this shit."
Deceptions check, Alex.
Oh god, terrible. What a shitty idea.
How good of a liar are you?
Terrible.
Oh, it's a -1. Oh, that's good though.
It's not bad when I'm passionate about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The
If I-
priest who was very, very much like trying to be like, this young man was up there, and I kept repeating it. When he fully heartedly believes you and goes, "Oh, this is your leper. Here, I release him back to your care. I'm so sorry, sir. I get that they sometimes wander. Please make sure your patients stay in the infirmary."
Yeah, sure.
Oh God. I just walk
So-
away and I go outside.
Slade and Bridge.
Now I'm confused.
You all can sneaky beaky up on the level. You head down to where the door is to the outside of the balcony.
Okay.
You're on the balcony, and Alex has pointed to you where the symbol was. So you guys all like walk over there, and yet it was large enough to be, the brick was just like slightly thicker, so you could see it from the brickwork, the fucking masonry, the jointery in the masonry was just slightly thicker, so you could see the symbol. Upon when you get up there, you do notice that one of the bricks actually has it etched very small, like I'm talking thumbnail small.
Okay.
You want to try pulling the brick out?
By Jove, yes.
What do you guys got for tools?
I got thieves tools.
Fuck yeah, give me a thief's tool.
He's a sneaky man.
Guns.
Tools for thieves. I've got guns. Get the brick out with the gun.
Please no.
Well,
Grab
all right,
this.
if you insist.
Grab the strap. Where are my thieves tools? Where would they be? Oh, here they are.
Left side, bottom.
Yep. Yahoo. 28.
Dang.
Pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
For 28, you pull out your thief's tool as you start to like find a good leverage point to try to pry this bar out or this brick out. And as you're tapping around, you tap real near the symbol as it presses in, and another brick, 2 bricks over, pops out slightly.
Beautiful. Dude, we found some bricks.
Like I said, if this leads to another smaller brick, I swear to God.
Love it.
Wait, he pulled it out?
Oh, it popped out, and I didn't hear anybody say
Oh.
they're going to pull it out.
Oh,
Yeah, like it
popped
pushed out
like
from
it's
the wall,
spring-loaded.
like a half inch. Yes.
Oh,
I've
See if it's
loosened
trapped.
it.
yeah. If you're poking around there, see if it's trapped. This is not the place I want to get fucking blown up.
Perception check.
I'll help him.
Perception.
I will also help.
Oh, is it a D4?
It's advantage in 5e.
Oh,
If Rob
yeah.
allows it.
I allow it.
What do you see with your special eyes?
Hit him. Another one. Oh, well, we'll take yours then. I'm not much
Yeah.
help.
15 and 14, yeah.
Yeah, everything looks up to shape for y'all.
Cool.
You give it a small tug.
Pull it. It can freely. If the tug freely happens. Does not come all the way loose.
I don't hear any clicks
Free
or anything.
tugs. Free tugs.
Nope.
All right, pull it all the way. Let's see what's behind
You-
brick number 1.
Pull it all the way out. Behind brick number 1, you see the top of a wooden handle all the way to the left.
Okay.
The top.
Yeah, like as you look in, you can tell that there's a wall, there's a space, and then more brick. And you see the top of a wooden handle that obviously that's like all the way to the right, and the shaft goes all the way down behind the bricks that didn't pop out, as if it's like in this like little
Yeah, there's a space in the wall where it
There's
should.
a
little space.
nook.
Tom.
Well,
Nook.
it's just big enough for you to reach.
Well, Bert, you want to
It's
risk
big
your
enough
hand or
to
mine?
reach your hand into the top and have purchase of the top of the handle.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't too. I'll rock, paper, boulder for it.
Yeah, I'm
do they
thinking of a number 1 through 3.
All right, I'll just reach in there.
Okay. Okay.
I'll reach in there and tentatively test the tension, and if it goes without any sort of extra clicking or acid hitting my hands, I will move it from where
You move it
is.
to the left side, and you both hear a slight pop and a hiss of air as there's a square part of the ground behind you. A jar's open on the ground
The treasure.
on this balcony walkway. Yeah.
Okay. We've done it.
I think we have. Let's see what we got.
As you lift it back and up, there is a handy haversack.
Hmm.
A what?
Dude, we've been talking about how we wanted those.
Yep. Now we have a sack.
It's very
A
handy.
haversack. How do we get it out of here without being noticed? How far down is
Literally, there's just enough space in this little compartment hidden by this little compartment, this that popped up on the floor, that this thing just perfectly fits in, and it was like kind of smooched a little bit. But
Oh no. How far is it from the balcony to the ground?
Oh, 3 stories. Like you guys are all like crouched over, like nobody could like look up from the gardens and like see you all.
Okay.
Huh.
Because of the balcony and the railing.
Okay.
What is that fucking knot called? Where if you like loosen it up, it'll undo itself.
You're going to have to give me a little more than that, brother.
No, I can't. That's the problem. Because I want to like rope off the balcony so we don't just come down with a fucking backpack. Oh, actually, I'll go down there. You toss the backpack, and then you walk down the stairs like nothing happened.
Okay.
Or we can swap it up either way.
No. That's good. I like that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Then I will sneak us beak us back down the stairs.
All right.
And then
Enjoy the beacus.
stroll out to the balcony and wait till
I don't
nobody's
like that.
looking and give him the old otter noise, which I won't make again.
No, you have to. It's fun.
No. We've killed him with our silliness.
He's dead.
Do I make it down the stairs without being harassed? or no?
I'm not gonna make it re-roll it.
Okay, then I'm gonna give everyone like a quick thumbs up as if they see me if I head out.
I mean, Mask is no longer there. I'm guessing Alex followed him out to stay up with the ruse.
Yeah.
I don't know what Prim would have done because some time would have passed and your
His
lesson would have been
father
done.
fan done and everything.
He would have finished everything and he would have been like, "Do you want to come back? We have service, every 5Z day or every Z5 day. You're welcome to start the class. You won't. There's not a youth. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He says they offer a youth class and a young adult class. He definitely recommends you come to the young adult class because he asks you to, a few times there, he asked if you were paying attention, and because you were completely enthralled, I suspect that you were. So he's completely he sees that you're sincere because you're not actually being deceptive.
No, I'm actually very happy I got to learn about this because I never got the chance because my character was unfortunately not able to do this. But I would have thanked him and told him I'm a tad embarrassed to go to classes, but don't be surprised if you find me in the church pews.
He tells you we're looking forward to it, daughter.
And then I would have gone outside to wonder where the hell my friends went.
Yeah. So mask and then.
So if no one's
down there, I'll
just
nobody's down there.
I'll quick step it out and go around. As soon as no one's noticed or looking around, I'll give the signal and wait for the drop.
I do the drop.
Okay.
Handy haversack flies up over the balcony and goes into your hands. 5 pounds of weight. Caught
Oh,
just
it's a
fine.
5-pound backpack?
It always weighs
Perpetually,
5
yeah.
pounds.
Oh, it's perpetually 5. Oh, shit.
It's like a not as cool but still very fucking cool bag of holding.
It's a very useful thing, and also if you combine that and the bag of holding, you get a one-way trip to the astral plane, which sounds terrifying.
Yeah, boy.
I don't like that one bit.
Yeah, what you do is you put the bag of holding inside of the haversack, and then you pull it inside out.
We're good.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah, don't like that. 0 out of 10.
It actually does say it at the very bottom, which is cool.
Scary.
So yeah. And I will walk back into the auditorium's the wrong word, but the main portion
Sanctuary.
of the church.
The sortatorium.
To make his the churchatorium.
Yeah.
And I'll wait for Birch to come down the stairs.
All right, I will come down the stairs.
Sneaky beaky.
I am downstairs now.
Okay.
I've done it.
I'm gonna sit in a pew and just nod for him to come next to me, and let's check out and see if there's anything in the backpack.
Why would you do that here? Okay, sure.
They don't know we didn't have a backpack.
That's true. That's true. But now we do have a backpack.
No,
the fools.
Bug smashers. Pomade.
Need.
Ooh.
Prim needs. Well, I might need that.
Oh, dang, there's a lot happening here.
Well.
See, this is why we opened the backpack in the church.
All right. That ring, though.
Unarmed attack rolls. Oh, those bug smashers might be fun for our gnome friend.
Yeah.
Unarmed attack with these gloves deal either bludgeoning or piercing damage. Oh my god.
So, Prim,
Birch, do you want any 4 of these before we head out of here?
Not particularly. No.
Cool. Are these? Okay, we gotta wait for these to be put up for grabs, cause.
Magic daggers.
In fact, I'll do you one better and say I want none of these.
What about the backpack itself?
Healer's heroism.
No? Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be either you or me, because it's basically
I'm going to take
heal
the
someone,
bandolier.
you get heroism on yourself.
I'm just going to put the bandolier on, and instead of the daggers, can I put my guns in it?
Oh fuck, that's sick.
I like
that's
that.
fucking sick.
Yeah, show them what
and then
for.
Stuff everything back into the backpack, and as far as Birch, you can have it if you want. I don't.
No,
we'll split it up.
Yeah.
When we get out there, but this is mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Which one are you taking?
The Bandolier of Elements.
Oh, okay. Neat. You get magic daggers.
He does.
You're gonna have magic pistols.
Maybe. See
and then whoever wants to be the fashionable, deceptive one can have the pomade.
I really kind of want that ring, but Prem,
I too like that ring because it's very useful to healers.
Do you want to do rollsies for it?
Yeah, I don't mind. What do we roll?
D20. Just a D20.
Oh my god, why can't I read anything? Why is all...
All being illiterate.
No, the text is
and that one gives me an edge.
Yeah, well, you can't really lose against that. All right.
Get shit on!
I did. I actually did.
Hey,
oh, there's 4,000 gold. Dang.
Yeah, that can go straight to the ship. So I'll bring it out and kind of just put it at our feet and be like, "There's stuff in here
I get
that we found." So this is mine. And I pull pull the bandolier.
He's already peed on it.
This is mine.
Kato's like, ugh.
I also haven't taken anything in a very long time. But the backpack itself is also magical. But let's get out of here.
I
And
attuned to this.
maybe we can go meet Alex's
and I
family.
think that's it. So I get.
What?
Oh
My
yeah,
family?
you're the rich man with the family here, yes?
Because now I'm interested.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where are our escorts? Do they meet up with us?
They've been
Are we
outside
s-
the church the whole time, so this kind of just went down in front of them.
Did it go down in front of them, or they have been unawares?
No, they come up to the doors of the church and just stops. If like you guys were outside the church, rejoining them, and then it came out and this happened. They were privy
Uh-oh.
to this.
Yeah. I finally came back to the gateway and got my backpack.
So that's where it's been.
Yeah, I stored it here.
Oh, and there was a note in there. Totally forgot about the note.
Okay.
Nah, I
Well,
don't.
that
no,
would be definitely something I would read.
Yeah,
care
I
about the
gotta
note.
take this.
in the
That's for
church.
I care.
wee heads.
Then I will have read the note.
Ring of Healers.
And once I realize the narcs are here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Catch.
Yes. Thanks, Rob. I gathered.
Yeah, sorry, I fucked up. Just want to make sure a lot of miscommunication happened.
I'd like to really go to Alex's house, where the rubes won't bother us.
Ah,
Burton. We going to the Burton residence?
I'm not. No, I'm not with these escorts. I said that last time.
Yeah, they'll fuck off once we get there, I think, at the gate, won't they?
I am not showing up to my parents' house being escorted like a common criminal.
Well,
Who says we're criminals? We're just important. We want to be, we're using them as personal security.
Are you?
Right, guys?
But first mate, did you grow up here?
No.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
This would not
When
be
you see
seen
people like this
nicely.
escorted, that's no. People get escorted by private security. They don't get escorted by the Inquisitors.
Oh.
Yeah, no. So we are just like prisoners on furlough.
Gotcha.
Like everybody that knows probably why the priests and the priestesses have been so compassionate to us. Because that's like one of the easiest ways to get out of prison is to go into a life of servitude in one of the churches. So they're just, oh, we can recruit them and this pretty little girl with her little baby otter, nature. Woo. No. So Wait,
are the guards? I want to ask these guards. Are you guarding me because I'm the suspect, or are you guarding us?
I already
You and
asked to leave.
You and your associates, yes.
Right,
And if
I
you
had
are-
that
if you are to
conversation.
Split. We will summon additional guards to escort the splitting of the associates so that we were kept under watch.
Right,
As you
so
all are now associates of Slate, who is a person of high interest.
I'm gonna
Right.
turn to the one who's been affable with us and be like, "Have you had fun today? Is this more fun than your regular duties?"
Yes, actually, it is. We enjoy the peaceful church district.
So I will
Oh, that's
ask.
nice. I'm happy you're here.
Piggybacking off of the wonderful Primp, do you guys want to go get a bite to eat somewhere? You have to escort us anywhere we go. Might as well make this pleasurable for everybody. I haven't
Yeah.
been in town for a while. Guard's choice.
Any recommendations?
I recommend you give me your money.
You got to put the knife in the kidney before you make those recommendations.
Uh,
None of this is said out loud.
Wait, you ask him this, but you don't say it out loud? I'm confused.
he
I
asked
asked
for
them for
recommendation.
recommendations. The whole part about recommending you give us your money and stabbing people in the kidneys, that was the out of character joke.
That was the hee. Just kidding.
Tee.
Tee.
The one looks at the other and shrugs and goes, "Big Little Bar is just outside the district." The guy kind of looks at him with the whole yeah, with that curled up face of "Oh yeah," and he goes, nods and agrees, like Big Little Bar. And then the guy you asked looks at you, and goes, "You grew up here. You remember Big Little Bar?
Do I?
Do you?"
Yeah.
You grew up
Yeah, I
in
do.
Do
Right
you?
outside the church district. I don't know how much as a player. I don't know how much liberty I have, but yes, it would be right outside the church district. It's a restaurant, not like a hidden underground discotheque.
Well,
I mean, they don't know how long you've been away from here. You might not
Been
remember
away
it.
for like a year and a half.
Or
you know
maybe
what,
you were
Prim?
in the
You're right.
posh section. Who knows? I don't know the city, but I like
Well,
the sound
no,
of
no,
Big
no, no.
Little
You know what?
Bar.
Those are all very good
Sounds
points.
nice.
I grew up in the posh point, but I spent all my time at the Carpenters Guild or at the Church of Elois. So I'm, familiar with the religious district. But you do make very good points. My sister, no fucking idea. She would have no idea where it is.
you have a sister?
I have a sister and a brother. Betsy is my little sister.
Nice.
Yep.
I just like lightly aim Kato towards the nice escort, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
And Tom is my older brother. We can talk about it over dinner. I really can't wait to introduce you to him, just under the right circumstances. So let's go to the little big.
What are our escorts' names again? I like them.
No, don't like them. Stop that.
No.
Don't like them.
Deputy Elbridge and Deputy Ebrick.
Yeah, don't
Can
like
you-
investigators.
Can you spell that for me, please?
If I go to a place where
I
I'm
want to go to there.
secure, can they go somewhere else?
Yeah, jail.
What do you mean like a place secure?
Speedy.
I'm alluding to jail, but like
If he goes to
trying
holding,
not to say jail so I can worm my way out of it later.
Smart.
Oh
Very
yeah, I
smart.
guess. I mean, the way you're thinking, yeah, if you were to be like taken into custody by another authority or organization of similar
No, yeah, by
ill
them.
repute.
justice, obviously they'd be like, oh, they got him now, and yeah, you would lose them that way, but then you would be in custody of another justice system.
So what you're saying is we have to stage a coup.
What the
Well,
These are
fuck?
also
I'm
law
just gonna
mages
hang out
deputies,
and
so they're
eat
just
with the
gonna
nice
they're just gonna
deputies.
take you into custody anyhow.
The princess has to
Yeah,
die.
if they got anything on me, which they fucking don't.
So now we can just
Fucking
get
dorks!
food with the nice deputies, please.
When you guys walk down, leaving the church district, entering the next street, sure enough, you come over to this nice building where the roof is only like 5 feet tall, and the front door is literally 4 feet high, and there's a big sign that says 4 feet or below entrance only, all others go around, no exceptions. And these two deputies are like, they already know it, they're ignoring the door, and they're trying to they're waiting for you guys to go around the corner.
Hey,
Okay, I'll just follow them. They know this place better than I do.
So you come back around to the back of the Big Little Bar, and you find a regular sized door. As you guys file in, it's a compact but well appointed space, not like a waiting room. But there's a fine leather chairs facing a relatively small desk where there's a gnome sitting there, and he looks up and goes, "Welcome to Big Little Bar. My name is DeVito Fenwick. And will you all be dining with us today?"
Yes, we will.
Yes, please.
"Is this your first time here?" Two deputies go, "Nope."
It's my first time.
It's her first time. Mine first time back in about 2 years.
2 years. Also mine. In ever.
He looks to Britchstorm and Mask.
yeah, never.
Yep, first time, never been here.
Wait, Bert, you're from Gateway and you've never been here?
No. It's a long story.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the
Well, I think we can accompany you all. Deputies, as they bow their heads and you see him kind of get ready. The gnome then casts reduce on both of them as they shrink in size.
Oh,
You
cool! I
said-
can do that too.
It's relatively harmless, but I will have to apply it to all of you that wishes to have entrance to this bar, as our ceilings are only at 4 feet, and all the furniture is made of small sizes to accompany.
I was
Cast,
guessing.
enlarge, reduce
Eek, eek, eek.
on myself, Prim, and Captain Mask. Reduce. That's
You're
about
able
all
to
I
cast
can
them on
do.
everybody?
No, I only have three level 2 spell slots. I'm just being helpful.
Can you ritual
He
cast?
he frowns. He goes, "Oh, sir, I wasn't. You didn't have to do that."
I have infinite spell slots. I'm an NPC.
So he casts reduce on the remaining party members. So you guys are now under 4 feet, and he motions
Wow.
to the door.
Is this what Arn feels like all the time now? This sucks.
Probably. Yeah, I hate this.
I'm
What did I
dick
miss?
height now.
We're
I
tiny now.
I feel dirty because I'm closer to the ground.
What?
Yeah,
We've been reduced to this. To Arn height.
Me and
It's
Kato
on
too?
you.
Yeah,
Kato didn't
Kato's
need it.
now like.
Did he?
No, Kato gets reduced.
Oh,
he's tiny man.
well, I cast reduce on you. Sorry.
Neat. How'd this happen?
Some
We
sort
needed
of
it.
Was
demonic
this supposed to
spell.
happen?
Yeah, it was a part of entering this halfling restaurant that only has 4-foot ceilings.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the deputies and be like, this is a cool choice. Thanks, guys.
He nods his head like he's like, "Wait till you see the drinks."
Oh, there's more.
Stop being nice
Look
to
up
them.
and
Upon entering the big little bar room, it's a calm but high-spirited clientele. Most of the people in here are halflings or gnomes. However, you can tell a few people who are in here that have definitely been reduced. As you look around, you see everybody like sharing stories and drinking out of mugs that require two-hand grip to lift and drink. Everything in here,
Size mugs.
regular size mugs, but like everything else in here, like all the chairs, the tables, the plates, the silverware, the meals, they're all like stout people size.
I'm gonna look at Albrecht and be like, what do you recommend?
Oh,
Get
God.
the Phoenix
I'm
bun.
so happy.
Definitely get the Phoenix bun.
Ooh, big buns.
That sounds good. What's in it?
Phoenix
I'd feel bad if it's actual phoenix.
and real
Poultry,
buns.
usually poultry meat, sometimes game bird.
Game
All
boards.
right. I'm gonna
Game bird.
cast speak with animals and be like, Kato, are you good with that? Does that sound okay? Or do you want me to get you fish?
I'll eat anything. Eat. Mm-mm. Smells
Perfect.
great. Holy smells.
Oh
Anything to collect?
my
I haven't collected
God.
anything in a while.
I'm
Ooh,
gonna give him my
can I
fork.
hear this? Oh,
No, she casts with speak with animals. Only she hears
Oh.
this.
I want to give him the shinies.
Beautiful.
I see her give him a fork. I fish out.
Wait,
a
no,
silver.
I need that fork. Sorry, Kato. Take the spoon instead.
Give it
I'm
back,
gonna need the
woman!
fork.
I fish out a silver and I give him the silver in place of the fork.
Thank you.
Mom, you're suffocating me.
He takes the fork from her, but then he takes the silver from you and looks at you and doesn't understand that it's for trade.
I thought my uncle explained trade to you. I give you one,
He
you
was
give
a
me
baby when that happened. He
And
didn't
he's looking at you like
understand.
he doesn't understand you as
Oh.
only Prim has cast speak with animals.
I always forget he can do the thing where he talks to the animal. You guys should really see his otter because he sends messages about that thing. I'm really worried that it's going to be a really, really shrewd entrepreneur. And
As
nobody's
long
going to
as
be
he
able to
takes
say
good
no.
care of it.
No, I'm worried that the otter will be a shrewd entrepreneur, and then
Good.
no one will be able to say no because it's cute.
Like
As you guys are
Good.
standing there, deciding on where to sit and what to eat, the actual real front door opens up, and you hear two doors, and they're like, "Oh, come on in, buddy, you're good." As a human bends to get out underneath the doorway, suddenly he immediately gets hit violently with a reduce spell from the doorway, and he's immediately reduced.
Violently?
As the dwarves share a good laugh as he's like trying to recover from being cast on.
Oh.
Get reducted, idiot.
You've been
They're like,
reduced.
it was a good one. Don't worry. We'll tell Vito you're here. Come have a drink.
Vito,
The guy's trying to shake it off. It's like you can tell it's the first time this human's ever been like this shrank. He's like checking his clothes and his hands and everything.
Oh God, I'm a freak.
He definitely opens his pants and looks down. 100%.
Yeah.
Check the right hand, check the left
to go?
hand. Open your pants and make sure that everything's proportionate.
Make
Not,
sure the Pimbus.
restaurant.
It's his first time. He doesn't know.
Ugh.
All right, what are we eating?
Phoenix bun, apparently. This is what's recommended, and I'm
That's
going
what
with
you
that.
wanted. Oh, I'm
Yes.
just gonna have some meat.
It is meat. Poultry. And then apparently
Red.
their drinks are really cool.
Like cold?
No.
Oh, like little funky glasses and swirly straws and
Fancy.
fancy stuff.
Not
Oh,
like
do they come with
not
umbrellas?
Alex's version of fancy. But
Can I
Yeah,
get a
no,
mojito?
not my version of fancy, but like the take a girl
My
on a first
version.
date to make a fun impression fancy.
That's how I know we had very different upbringings.
I don't know who said
Mhm,
that, but
mhm.
the deputies are obviously pointing out that the mugs are all normal size. So you've been reduced to half your size, and you're still drinking what you're used to being normal size. However, you are all smaller. So it's like one drink is really two drinks.
Oh, I'm getting a
That's
Long Island.
Drunk
awesome.
twice as fast. This is financial responsibility.
So a full meal, and that's like whatever you're eating plus your first drink in this place is going to cost you 5 silver.
Oh, dinner's on me, guys.
Nice.
Wow, thanks.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Slate.
Since I've recovered my backpack. By the way,
The deputies thank you.
Yeah, what? Oh, shut up, nerds.
Uh,
I found Prim, I found your ring that you left here a while ago. And Alex, your fucking pomade is in my backpack for some reason.
Oh,
oh,
why did you have to make a big
right.
point out of it?
Thank you. I forgot.
So it looks natural.
I know, but it's just like most guys need regular pomade. I need magic pomade.
It's not magic pomade, it's fucking regular pomade, dude.
I'm just digging at
Nerd.
the Phoenix bun with my spoon because Kato still has my fork.
Oh, yeah, so when you get the bun, it's pretty much think of a steamed meat bun, but yeah, there's game bird meat in there,
Oh,
and they
that sounds so
sprinkled
good.
cinnamon sugar on top with
Ugh.
Oh, also, Captain,
Oh,
your
but it's
list
good.
was in here, and I pass him the note.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Give me back my son. It's a deep cut for anyone.
You didn't see it. You didn't say it near as panicked, but yes, I get
That's fair. That's very fair, actually. I'm sorry.
it. What does the captain say after getting this note that my character knows nothing about? I'm eating with Kato. Very excited.
It's just his list for ship goods that we needed.
Oh yeah, grocery list, very important. Oh,
Why are you like this?
I'm eating. Don't talk to me.
What the fuck?
My character also gets angry.
Bad friend.
Well, your character could also be eating.
Yeah, but we're scheming.
Well, food's more important.
How
trying not
did
to make
you
it
take
obvious.
back?
Oh, I'm gonna run out soon. This is my last one.
Yes, excuse me, Inquisitors. We're scheming over here. Can you please?
Yeah, this guy gets it.
Scout Trooper, fuck you! I almost spat all over my keyboard.
And Rob died.
You bastard! You fucking bastard!
What? What? Oh,
What
sheep.
the hell just happened?
Oh, the sheep scream scared her. Oh, no.
I was trying to drink.
Oh, the timing. That daughter
Oh,
would
crying.
Big diamond.
All right. Well, everyone levels up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, is it 9 o'clock?
It's 20 till.
Oh, you guys got time.
The level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me finish my fucking meal. Fuck.
All right,
Oh.
we eat the food.
We eat the food. I'm lightheaded. That
Yeah.
had me laughing too much. Fuck.
I'm not giving you 4,000 XP.
You're not giving it
You
to
already
us.
gave us 4,000 gold. Shit.
We stole some stuff, and then we made some stuff, and then we became tiny. That's 1,000 XP each.
So the deputies, after a drink in, they're like, so how come we haven't been back to Gateway in over a year? If we may be so bold.
You mayn't.
Wait, me?
No, I mean, they asked Slate, but I mean, knowing that you were all part of the same crew.
Well, I didn't know I was fucking wanted for murder.
You're not. Nobody said you were wanted. You're just
Then
a
why
person of
are
interest.
you here?
You're a
I'm
suspect.
in being investigated
Bum,
for
bum,
murder.
bum.
Ugh, I am a suspect.
Okay, wait, no. They're only here because you requested them, and now they're new friends. So,
They would have followed us anyway.
well, now we
Now
get
I
to
know where they
eat
are.
and hang out with them, and they have great
I don't
recommendations.
I have
Thank
to
you.
be nice to them.
Ebrick shrugs and says, yeah, you would have been, but it would have been discreetly.
Listen here, you. At least now I know where you are, and you know where I am, so we'll have probably less problems. So no surprises from either side. That's why I asked.
He nods and shrugs his shoulder and agrees. Like, absolutely, sir. I mean, it's pretty honorable of you. Not many people who value their freedom after being on the seas for so long would go along with something like
Yeah,
this.
'cause I didn't murder that guy.
Do you say it like that?
No, I immediately regret how I said it.
Murder that guy.
I didn't murder nobody.
Again, he kind of
That's
makes
a
that
double
face of
negative.
like, I can't believe you said that in front of me. He goes, yeah, well, our jurisdiction is Gateway, and like the sheriff said, the law mage said, there hasn't been any unexplained murder without the angels knowing about it first beforehand since you've left, which means it was either a one thing off and a coincidence that it happened while you were here and you were a person of interest there, or you're connected to it somehow since it hasn't happened since you've been gone. Now you're gone. So I would think the law mages are probably just waiting for it to happen again. See if you are somehow. But as long as we're here watching you the whole time and it happens again, we know it wasn't you.
Wait, so I can leave?
Well, if you get on your boat and leave.
They just want to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Wait, so every time I come here, I'm gonna have to be escorted?
It's an option.
You're
I
getting
guess.
escorted this time because you asked for it.
Yeah, to prove that we aren't up to no good.
He did. Yeah.
And that you're not and that's when Elbridge he's got a second mug that he paid for and he goes, right. And so if no murders happen while you're here under our watch, then we know it's not you.
Yeah, it's a win-win for everybody.
Logic
In
is
my head, I'm thinking
literally
that's very
fucking
flawed
flawless.
logic, but
No, flawless.
And I'm gonna turn to him and be like, Actually, speaking of these angels, this is my first time here on Gateway. What is their deal? What is that about? I've never seen
They
a
were
city
called
with
down from
that.
the heavens by the law mages to help protect the lands of the Gateway, seeing as this is the only place in the whole of the old land where all four nations can come together in peace and work together, because they've all agreed to the laws that were set forth.
So
So when
they're
the
like
laws were agreed
actual
when Gateway was
angels?
established, the angels were brought down, placed on those three towers just outside the port, and they kind of he looks at the other guy to try to help him with help, and Ebert goes, "Dome, magical dome," and he goes, "Yeah, there's a magical dome over all of Gateway and the surrounding area. These angels have a precognition about them that they can tell just before a heinous crime is about to be committed that would be against any one of the rules of that were set forth and agreed upon by the four nations to let this be a place of refuge for people coming into the Olane. Obviously, we can't afford to put that at every port city."
How'd you call them down?
He shrugs and he goes, "That's for the arch law mages to know. It
Hey,
is a
yo,
very
angels.
powerful magic."
Yeah, that does sound powerful. Wow, this place is a lot more special than I expected. I'd
Can we
only
see
heard of
them?
it.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I realized I'm now just realizing like this is legit your first time. So yeah, when you sailed into port, there was literally like these three tall ass towers out in the waters that there was literally these beaming figures that you couldn't see the figure, but it was a gleaming golden light and it was shooting a beam of light straight up into the sky. You literally sail past these towers into the bay and then find the docks and the sprawling city of Gateway on Nicholas Island. And it's just like those three pillars of light are constantly seen.
My ass would have just thought they were like big ass lighthouses.
Right. Now you know that they're actually indeed angels just on top of those towers.
I'm just gonna have a mouthful of bun and be like, fascinating.
Like for real, no shit. Like Devas or Planars or
I'm
they
gonna
have
be
no
honest with
idea,
you.
do they?
I'm a little cut off guard, like looking around and like. So I guess they would be like looking at you like, what? I'm like,
Oh,
we're just told they're angels.
yeah.
Like
I mean,
ASMR?
I speak their language a little bit. I was just interested if they were like, that's just what you call them because you don't know what they are, or if that's what they actually are, celestial beings.
Ebert shrugs and goes, in the training and everything else that we've been taught, it's referred to the three as angels. I mean, they do apparently cycle out one at a time up in the heavens and another one comes down. We're told it's not the same angel for all
Oh.
eternity, but some kind of magic, what I've been told by my superior is that the magic binds three angels here to watch over the land and uphold the peace, and that the laws that were enacted by the original captains of the pact of the four nations uh, got the celestial beings to agree to this pact and lend their strength. However, it's not a binding contract for any one angel, but it is on call that we need three to be monitoring this port at all times to be a refuge place, because in the beginning, traveling across the ocean was so dangerous that when anybody would wreck and whatnot, the Tritons, the sea, would help the wreckage of people find Gateway, and then make sure that the uh, any outside political wars wouldn't influence that, wouldn't harm that, that would remain constant. That this would be a safe haven. And the other aspect that people had hoped for, a byproduct of Gateway, that is, if any war in the Olane, that they could come here for suing of peace, as no war could be, nobody could fire upon each other with ill will within the boundaries of the Angels' aura, the
And
dome,
do all
as it were.
like does the barrier lessen if there's not three of them? Like when one switches out, like how often do they switch out? Could the murder thing in place when one of them just like wasn't looking at a portion of the city or something?
And that was he goes, and that was something that was ran down over the course of the year of wondering if they just didn't see it, but the Arc Law Mages do claim that the angels saw that shop and didn't see any ill will or hateful content or the means to end a person's life present, and that's literally what they're saying. They're not the one Albert is like halfway through his second mug now, so he's had 3 drinks and he's like, his slur starting to start, and he goes, yeah, they say precogs to scare everybody. They're not really reading our minds as much as like they can see the aura of ill will and malicious intent somebody would have versus another person, and that is communicated to the nearest law mage and/or deputy, and we're called in to hopefully stop it in time.
So
Because that can
theoretically,
happen.
it could have been an accident?
It's just a small report, a minority report.
Oh God,
Ugh.
Wait a minute.
preventable crime.
And that's when Ebrick shrugs and goes, accident? Sure. But I mean, I've read the report. It didn't look like no accident.
What'd you say, Birch?
I said, wait a minute, are these officers of the law drunk on duty?
One's getting there.
Let them
We can,
enjoy their drink.
Alberic's the only one that ordered his second one. Ebrick is still working on his first one.
Is he close to it being done with the second one?
No. Oh, no, he's halfway through the second
Okay.
one.
So
I
it's
was
the
gonna-
equivalent of his third drink that he's done.
Yeah. All right. That's good.
Within an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll get another mug over here real
A
quick.
thirsty boy.
that or he has a fucking problem.
Another mug's going to be
Same
5
difference.
copper.
Yeah, just let me know the total of everyone's stuff.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to know. Mucho burrito.
I'm just glad that the angels switch out, because that would have been real boring for them, and I'm glad that they don't have to, constantly be there.
I think it's because they don't eat and drink and sleep like us do. But yeah, I mean, they rotate. When they rotate, it's real quick. I think when we and it's unannounced, you'll just see the ball of light head up into the heavens, and then shortly after, I think the longest period of time has been 10 minutes before the next one comes down to replace the one that left. I mean, we're not talking about big gaps. And as far as we know, and this is all Albert. He's like, as far as we know, there's no lessening of the dome and lessening of vision. Nobody tries anything during this. Usually, it's a monumentous occasion to watch it happen, like a light show. Everybody's excited about it. I mean, heck, I've seen it at least a dozen times. What about you, Ebrick? Ebrick goes, yeah, shucks. I've been in the town for 3 years. I think I've seen it 9 or 10 times.
Sounds beautiful.
Sounds predictable.
As Eldritch finishes his second mug and slams on the table, and goes, "Grr." He goes, it's just a light show. It's just a little ball of light going up and down a beam.
Yeah, but if you don't know, then it's... I mean, you don't know what you don't know. So, it could be lessening.
Man, we don't know how that guy got killed.
Exactly. Doesn't sound like you know everything here.
All right, chill.
Mystery.
Slow down. I'd like to be gone with this escort as quickly as possible.
I'm enjoying their company.
I
They
want
don't bother
to
me.
see my parents.
Yeah, and you can't show up with escorts because then they'll think that you're a bad guy. And
I
then they're
showed up
gonna
with an
get
escort
mad.
once, and it was a different kind of escort, and I got in a lot of fucking trouble. I just don't want to do
Well,
it again.
that
I
sounds
thought
like
you were on the
hookers.
posh side of things. Good heavens.
Yeah, rich people buy hookers. That's the
Yeah, I was
thing.
like 16 and lonely.
No, that's true. Yeah, see how he called them escorts? We call them hookers.
Ladies
Oh yeah,
of the night.
that's the common word for them.
Or
Yeah.
gentlemen of the night.
Whores!
Oh, no. No, thank you.
Oh god.
I don't suppose a fancy place like Gateway has something like brothels, do they?
They have.
Yeah,
He literally
they
just
do.
said.
Fucking,
The
of
two
course.
deputies exchange a look and says, "Absolutely, we have licensed brothels."
Licensed. Okay, so that's good.
That just means they're
Companionship is a
sustainable.
whole
It doesn't
guild.
mean they're healthy.
He goes. He shakes his hand. He goes, "You haven't been here in quite a while. It's regulated. The companion guilds, they're clean. They literally have to be tested by doctors and surgeons at least once a year."
Pardon, companion guilds. It's a whole guild?
Yeah.
They
They
both
do
shake
be
their head
fucking-
affirmatively. Yeah.
So it's like.
Well, this is the biggest city I've ever been in. Good, isn't it?
Got everything. It's got whores.
Oh god.
Inquisitors.
The ones Ebert scratches his chin. He goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an empire thing that got caught on here."
Really?
What's your
The
favorite
Nethair do
brothel,
something
Ebert?
like that. Good heavens.
You know,
They
you
gotta
think
make money
you know
somehow.
that they're, and then the whores. You know, I think we've all been there.
Yeah. Ebert, what's your favorite brothel?
That fucking escalated
You say
very,
this with
very
a
quickly.
straight face? Because it sounded
Oh,
like you said it
As
was a
straight
straight
as I can
face.
manage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking eye contact the whole
Where do you
time.
get your whores?
Ebert, shakes his hand in like a very no fashion. He's like, I don't have.
Oh, come
Oh, he
on,
doesn't
we're
have
friends.
a favorite. He just switches it up.
Like to get around, eh?
So
I
he
know
plays for
it's
both
nice.
teams. I can respect that.
No, I think
Not-
he's just
not a-
interested in
not
the
at all.
economy.
I am courting a guildsman's daughter.
Oh,
Of the courtship guilding, the partnership guild.
Oh, that's
No,
wonderful.
of the glass
Oh.
blowers.
Oh, so that's what they're calling them these days.
Alex, please.
Another locks it up. Who is she? What's her name?
If you must know, she's a high elf, and her name is Elea.
we don't have to
No.
know.
No, I'm terribly curious.
Okay, well, she's terribly curious. But, I mean, you don't really owe us shit.
You don't
I
know us.
appreciate.
If you feel like being private, that is a-okay. But you can tell us about her.
Oh my god.
I have
Maybe if
already
you're
gone
in
through one
town
of my
long
drinks.
enough. Maybe if you're in town long enough, and maybe my next shift, where if I have you detailed to you all, maybe then.
Okay.
Lovely. That sounds wonderful.
See, you've made a new friend somehow.
There you go.
Mm,
Aren't you happy, new
Yeah.
friend? I had a feeling.
I like making new friends.
I know you do, honey, and that makes me happy.
This guy's fucking lame.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can go to your whores anytime.
This guy doesn't even like.
Wow.
Danny DeVito. Clip it. Clip it. Whores.
Ugh.
It's very nice of them.
Whole guilds. Dang, angels and guilds of companions. This is a very varied city.
No, you can call them whores. They said it's
You guys-
allowed.
It's a companion.
You guys
guild.
leaving Big Little Bar, or are you guys gonna wrap it up in Big Little Bar?
I think probably wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh
let's
yeah, is it 9
wrap
o'clock
it up
already? Eh. Makes me sad.
All
This
right.
was fun.
We will end the session inside Big Little Bar.
We're so
Inside
tiny.
the whores. I do believe we are a little tiny. Yes.
Ah, math.
All right, fam.
Let me get.
Oh, I'm tired.
All right. Well, have a good sleep, bud.
I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate until an unacceptable amount of time, and then probably call out tomorrow.
That's
Clip it.
irresponsible.
Yeah, me too, Justin. See you later.
Later, loser.
I mean, technically it's irresponsible, but it's also at the same time don't.
Hmm.
I gotta prep my lunch and then I'm going to bed.
I'm billing so many hours. They're mad.
Well, good night, everybody.
Alright, y'all have a good night.
Bye
Good night.
bye.
Thanks for
Bye.
playing.
Good night. Bye bye.
That was fun. I learned so much about Gateway. I'm very excited. And I like that my character can learn about lore, but also be helpful to the group via distraction, I guess. It works out. Lore dump on me. That's fine. I love the lore. I kept it. I didn't spit up my mead because it would have been a waste of mead. Scout trooper, alright? My DM's out to get me. I've figured this out now. It's very upsetting. But I hope to see you guys next week for more D&D adventures. We are still in... Oh! Wolfman, welcome to the Stream Guild, or, well, the mess right now. But welcome. I am assuming that's Wolfman. Don't mind me. I hope to see you guys next week. 6:45-ish p.m. EST on Thursdays for D&D. Cheers, Wolfman! The Stream Guild, yay, welcome! Feel free to join my Discord if you want to hear about whatever random memes show up. I have a lot of memes that I throw on there. But other than that, I will be streaming tomorrow. Probably Baldur's Gate, maybe Paleo, depending on if people are online, but it's a Friday, so I'm assuming that my friends have the same amount of life as I do, which means probably Baldur's Gate for friendship. Oh, we might do our 4-bard party. Hell yeah. That one's fun. I enjoy that one. But we might also, I don't know if we'll do the one where we're further in. We've already gone through Grimforge, but spoilers. Hope to see you there. If not, have a fabulous weekend. Bye, everybody.